We are always accused of agreeing with each other, which we don't, but we're always accused of that. So today, in the last few seconds of the show, we're having the great shark debate. There's been a tragedy this week in Sydney, an awful death which occurred because of a great white in Sydney's waters. First such death in, I think, 60 years. So the argument is, do you cull the sharks or do you not cull the sharks? Rita?
Well, no, you don't cull the sharks, and it's always people who don't go into the water, are of no danger from sea life, who are very eager to cull the sharks. And I understand the family of this individual has said, we don't want the shark culled. And also, how are you going to find the shark? I mean, you look at the distance great whites travel within an hour to suggest that you're going to be able to locate that culprit shark and kill it as some act of revenge, I think is absurd. I think we're in their environment.
Isn't that a straw shark you're putting out there? Because the argument isn't killing the shark as a punishment because of what he did. The argument is...
The argument is that do you put up nets and do you do more to deter? And yes, kill deadly man-eating sharks that are coming in to our waters and threatening to kill swimmers, men, women, children. They were made a protected species in 1996 by Bob Carr, the premier. And since then, we have seen nothing but sharky love from the left here. We've seen Surf Lifesaving New South Wales say we've gone beyond saying that it's an attack. It's now a shark-related incident. The Greens are saying the same sort of thing. And Rita, I just think that we need to be honest. These animals are absolute killers. This idea that, the water is their home, not ours. Well,
but it is.
No,
they're
it's
apex
all
predators.
Our home.
They're apex predators. It's their natural environment. Anyone who goes into the water knows the risks associated with going into the ocean. And people who are frequent swimmers, divers, surfers are the ones who are most ardently against any sort of cull or program that's going to see sharks killed, because we love that natural environment and we do not want to have it impacted by people who mainly don't actually go into the water. So I don't know what the concern is. If you're not in the water, you shouldn't be in the argument.
Okay, fair enough. We should get Fred Paul on.
Yes.
He's our great
Well,
mate.
he's the great exception.
He's the great shark writer.
He's the great exception.
He's advocated for getting the correct form of drumlines, I think it is, or
well,
is it
right.
nets that Fred's
after the horror shark attack season of 1934-35, they put up shark nets and they captured 697 sharks off of the coast of Sydney. And shark attacks went way, way down, and there were barely any for years after that.
You can't kill that many sharks. It's
as a kid, the favourite thing down at the South Coast, down at Bateman's Bay, was flake and chips.
I won't even eat flake. That's how much I like sharks.
So we eat the sharks. I preferred it when we were eating the sharks. That's my childhood memories. But anyway, we should get Fred on to discuss this.
Shark species aren't going to do you any harm. Let's be honest. There is a couple of types of sharks that can be dangerous, and even they leave us alone because we're too bony for them. They're like seals. They like to eat seals.